are really very important sums today to be discussed. Okay, so let us start with A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Goodwill appears in their balance sheet at rupees 20,000. Now this is something new for us, new in this chapter. The same thing we are done in the previous chapter also. Okay, when C is admitted to partnership for 1/5 share in the profit, he pays rupees 40,000 for capital and rupees 10,000 for goodwill. The ratio of the partners ABC in the new firm would be 2:1. Past general entries in the books of the new firm to record the above adjustments. Now point is, we are given the old ratio, we are given the new ratio. When old and new ratio is there, it is very easy for us to calculate the sacrificing ratio, right? So old ratio is equal to 3:2. Okay, new ratio is 2:1. Okay, now sacrifice is equal to old minus new. Okay, now for A, old share can be seen as 3/5 minus new share is 2/5. Okay, so 3/5 minus 2/5 is 1/5. Okay, for B, it is 2/5 minus 2/5. So B has not sacrificed anything. So it is very clear from the calculation that A is the one only sacrificing for C. Okay, now entries. But before that, let us read this information again. Goodwill appears in their balance sheet at rupees 20,000. That means this is, we call it as internally generated goodwill, या फिर self-generated goodwill. If any such amount appears to be in the balance sheet in the previous years, right? So that amount has to be written off. When you talk about writing it off, the entry is very simple. Goodwill is an asset. We need to write it off. We need to close it so that goodwill will be credited and partners will be debited. Which partners? Old partners in their old ratio. So first entry, let me write it for writing off the goodwill. A's capital account will be debited. Okay. B's capital account will be debited. This is a very common thing in all the chapters till death. Okay, goodwill appears in balance sheet, will be written off amongst old partners in their old ratio, right, to goodwill account. Okay, we know like goodwill is rupees 20,000. I want you to write it off in the ratio of 3:2, the old ratio. 20,000 in the ratio
12,000, 8,000.
Yes, thank you dear. 12 and 8. Okay, so this is a very simple entry. Let me mark it with red so that you take care. The red mark over there in the question can be seen as for goodwill appearing in balance sheet, and the entry for the same is A's account debit, B's account debit, capital account, and to goodwill account. So this is how we write off goodwill every time if it appears in the balance sheet in the books, right? Okay, now C is a new partner. He pays rupees 40,000 for capital and 10,000 for goodwill. So let us write the entry for this. Cash account debit. C has brought some cash for capital and as well as goodwill, right? So to C's capital account, this is now very common because we are done with this. To premium for goodwill account, please take care of this PFG account, right? Total cash will be 40 plus 10, that is 50,000. Okay, capital is 40,000, goodwill is 10,000. Okay,
10,000.
We all know that like PFG, that is premium for goodwill, has to be shared amongst the sacrificing partners in their sacrificing ratio. Over here, we can see that only A is the partner who has sacrificed. So this amount of premium for goodwill will go to A, not to B, right? So premium for goodwill account will be debited, right, to A's capital account. Okay, the amount of premium for goodwill is 10,000. That's fine. Okay, so we are done with the sum. Let us move for the next sum. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses as 2:1. C and D are admitted and new profit sharing ratio becomes 4:2:3:1. Goodwill is valued at rupees 30,000. D brings required goodwill and rupees 8,000 cash for capital. Required goodwill. That means we need to calculate D's share of goodwill. C brings 20,000 cash and 7,000 worth stock as his capital in addition to the required amount of goodwill in cash. Okay. Show necessary journal entries. Now, you must be thinking why I have marked this 2:1 with red over here. The reason is very clear. If you see this A and B, okay, old share 2:1, new share में A and B का ratio क्या है? 4:2. So 4:2 is again 2:1. So whenever in any case, in any of the sum here for here onwards, right? If you find that the old ratio and the new ratio of the existing partners is same, in that case, the sacrificing ratio will also be 2:1. The same, right? Let us see this now. Let me work out the old and the new ratio. On the left hand side, I can see this old ratio. Old ratio is 2:1, right? New ratio is 4:2:3:1. Okay. So now sacrifice is equal to old minus new. Okay. So for A, old is 2/3, new is 4/10. Okay. So LCM will be, yes, LCM is 30. So over there 10 2s are 20 minus 3 4s are 12. Right. So this will be 8/30. Okay. For B will be 1/3 minus 2/10. Okay. So again LCM will be 30. 10 1s are 10 minus 3 2s are 6. Okay. So 10 minus 6 is 4/30. Okay. So now over here, if I have to write sacrificing ratio, though it is 8/30 and 4/30, let us reduce this. 8/30 will be 4/15, and over here 4/30 2/15, right? Okay, so sacrificing ratio can be seen as 4:2 or otherwise 2:1. So this is what I was telling you. In any case, if this happens, that's why I have marked that particular part with red. Old ratio of A and B is 2:1. New ratio also amongst A and B is 2:1. So it is quite obvious that whether we calculate this or not, sacrificing ratio is bound to be 2:1. Okay. Now, firm's goodwill is given to us. Okay, so let me write that. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 30,000. So firm's goodwill, okay, firm's goodwill is equal to 30,000. Now from here, I would like to calculate the share of C as well as D in goodwill. Share of C in goodwill, that will be equal to 30,000 into C का share कितना है? 3/10, right? So that will be कितना आ जाएगा? 9,000. Okay, and now share of D in goodwill. Okay, that will be equal to 30,000 into D का share is 1/10. Okay, so that will be equal to
3,000.
ठीक है? I'm sure that things are clear to everybody. Share of C, share of D in goodwill, 9 and 3. Till here, any problem with the calculations? Over here, old and new ratio, sacrifice calculate कर लिया in the normal procedure. We all know this. Over here, firm's goodwill, share of C and D has been calculated. Okay, now what? D brings required goodwill. So D's share in goodwill is 3,000 and rupees 8,000 cash for capital. Okay. C brings 20,000 cash and 7,000 worth stock as his capital in addition to the required amount of goodwill in cash. So let us complete part of C first of all. C brings 20,000 cash, 7,000 worth stock as his capital. So his capital is 27,000. In addition to the required amount of goodwill in cash, how much amount of goodwill is brought in by him? That is 9,000. So let us write the entry for C right now. Okay, this will be cash account debit. Okay, Along with cash, he has also introduced stock. So stock account will be debited, right, to C's capital, right, and to premium for goodwill, right? Okay, let us write. Now tell me how much amount will C bring as cash?
29.
Yes,
29.
because he brings in cash for goodwill also. That's why I wanted to focus over here, this selected part. C brings 20 plus 7 as capital. In addition to the required amount of goodwill and cash, right? The cash total comes in from C is 20,000 plus 9,000. That will be 29,000. Stock is what will be 7,000. Capital we know like 20 plus 7 was 27, and TFG is 9,000. Right? I'm sure like I have made myself clear with this particular part. Now let us focus on D. He brings the required goodwill and 8,000 cash for capital. So same thing again. Cash account will be debited, right, to D's capital account, right, and to premium for goodwill account. Okay, premium for goodwill for D. Total cash comes in, that will be 11,000. 8,000 is capital of D, and D's share in goodwill was 3,000. Okay. Finally, when goodwill has been brought in cash, the data should be shared amongst the sacrificing partners in their sacrificing ratio. We can see that A and B both are sacrificed in the ratio of 2:1. So let us distribute this PFG. Premium for goodwill account will be debited, right, to A's capital and to B's capital, right? Okay, so PFG can be seen as 9 plus 3, 12,000. The sacrificing ratio can be seen as 2:1. So 12,000 in the ratio of 2:1. Amount will be
8,000 and 4,000.
8,000, 4,000.
8 and 4. Okay, so I'm done with this part also. Now, next sum is X and Y who are partners in a firm sharing the profits in the ratio of 3:2. On 1/4/2020, they admitted Z as a new partner in the firm. The new profits sharing ratio will be 5:5:3. Z contributed the following assets towards his capital and for his share of goodwill premium. Now this is when goodwill premium is brought in kind. Okay, capital can be brought in kind, we all know that. But goodwill also can be brought in kind. So for that purpose, I have selected the sum. Stock, debtors, land, plant and machinery, right? All these things are there. On the date of admission of Z, goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 3,90,000. Right? Firm's goodwill is given. We need to calculate Z's share and then we need to write the entry, which is not to appear in the books. Now, which is not to appear in the books is very common, right? Goodwill वैसे भी हम लोग show नहीं करते हैं. So PFG and PFG partners, the benefit will be given away. Pass necessary general in the books of the firm on Z's admission and show your calculations clearly. Okay, so let us start with the old and the new ratio to calculate the sacrifice, right? Old ratio can be seen as 3:2.
3:2.
Okay, new ratio is 5:5:3. Okay, sacrifice is equal to old minus new. Okay, now for X, sacrifice old ratio is 3/5 minus 5/13, right? Okay, so LCM in this case will be 13 5s are 65. 65. So 39 minus 5 5s are 25, right? Okay, so 39 minus 25 is 14. 14 by
14.
Okay, this is for X, and similar way for Y, old ratio can be seen as 2/5 minus 5/13 is a new ratio. So again the LCM will be the same. Okay, so 13 2s are 26 minus 5 5s are 25. Okay, so this will be 1/65. Okay, so I have sacrifice ratio with me, that is 14:1. Okay, Now, when we are done with the sacrificing ratio, let us see the goodwill. What is firm's goodwill? That is given to us in fact, and let us calculate Z's share. Firm's goodwill is equal to 3,90,000. Okay. Out of this, we need to calculate Z's share, right? Z's share in goodwill. Okay, that will be equal to 3,90,000, right? Into what? Z का share कितना है? 3/13. Okay, so 13, it will be 90,000 probably, right?
90,000.
Okay. Now, Z's share of goodwill is 90,000. He has brought that along with the capital in the form of the assets. So let us see total assets brought in,
250,000.
brought by Z. Yes, if you can just tell me the total. 80, 160, 250,000. Okay. 250,000 is the total of the assets brought in by Z, out of which we can see that the share in goodwill is 90,000. Therefore, Z's capital is equal to 250,000 minus 90,000. Okay, so that will be 160,000. Okay, now how will you write the entries? So entries mein you need to write the assets in detail over here. Okay, like stock account will be debited. We cannot write all the assets together. So stock account debit, debtors account debit, land account debit. Okay, and it is plant and machinery, right? Plant and machinery account debit. Okay. 2, we know like it is Z's capital, and 2, premium for goodwill account. Because the things in theory already we have discussed, it can be in cash, it can be in kind, right? So that's why all assets account debited individually, choose Z's capital, 2, premium for goodwill. Now assets can be seen, the value is 30,000, 50,000 for debtors, 80,000 for land, and 90,000 for plant and machinery, right? And Z's capital was 160,000 and premium for goodwill was 90,000. Now this premium for goodwill belongs to the sacrificing partners and their sacrificing ratio. So premium for goodwill account will be debited to excess capital account, right? And to wise capital account, right? Premium for goodwill is 90,000 and the sacrificing ratio can be seen as 14:1. So we have to divide by 15 now.
84,000, 6,000.
Very good. 84 and 6. Okay, so that's all for this particular sum. Now, P and Q are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3. R is admitted as a partner for 1/4 share, which he took from P and Q in the ratio of 5:2. Goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 140,000. R brought cash, stock, plant towards his share of goodwill and capital. Goodwill appeared in the books rupees 14,000 and partners have fixed capitals. Right? I'm sure like you all must have got this point. If fixed capital set, so that means the entries that we pass for the adjustments has to go through
Current account.
current account. Okay, that's good. Okay, we are given some old ratio. Let us start with that. Okay, on the left hand side you can see that its old ratio given to us amongst P and Q is 4:3. R is admitted for 1/4 share. Okay, so R's share is equal to 1/4. Okay, which he took from P and Q in the ratio 5:2. So this 5:2 is nothing but the sacrifice ratio directly given to us, 5:2. Over here in this sum, we are not asked to calculate the new ratio. It is directly given to us the sacrifice ratio, so we need not to work on the sacrifice ratio separately, right? Okay. Now, goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 140,000. But let us calculate that. The firm's goodwill is rupees 140,000. I would like to know the share of R, the incoming partner. Okay, so R's share in goodwill. Okay, that will be equal to 140,000, right? Into what? Into his share. In his share is 1/4. Yes, 140 ka 1/4 will be 35,000.
35,000.
Okay, and we all know the sacrificing ratio is 5:2. Okay. Now, R has brought 15,000 cash, stock 25,000 and plant worth rupees 1,60 towards his share of goodwill and capital. Okay, so let me write the same thing again. Total assets brought in by R.
2
That is
lakh.
2 lakh, right?
2 lakh. 2 lakh.
Now, out of 2 lakh, we know R's share in goodwill is 35. Therefore, R's capital will be minus करेंगे तो that will be 1,65,000, right? Goodwill appeared in the books rupees 14,000. Okay, then let us start with this particular entry and complete the process. When goodwill appearing in the books has to be written off, the entry was very simple: partners to goodwill, old partners in their old ratio. So, P's current account debit, Q's current account debit to goodwill account. Okay, so let us write out this amount. Goodwill appearing in the books is rupees 14,000. And the old ratio is 4:3. So 7, 4, 8. Okay, 8 and 6. Okay, so this is how like we are going to write off goodwill. Let me mark it with red so that it comes to your notice that goodwill which has to be written off has to be amongst the old partners in the old ratio. Fine. Okay, done. Now the total amount brought in by R can be seen as 2 lakh. So let me write the details over there. Cash account will be debited, right? Stock account will be debited. Okay. Plant account will be debited to R's capital.
Sir, current account होगा.
Capital new partner है ना, वो तो capital ही लाएगा ना. To for goodwill. Cash that has been brought in by R is 15,000. Stock is 25,000. Plant is 1,60,000, right? And the total will be capital is 1,65,000 and premium for goodwill was 35,000. Okay. Now this premium for goodwill belongs to sacrificing partners in their sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio we already calculated, that is 5:2. So let me write the entry over here. Premium for goodwill account will be debited to P's current account
Q's current account.
and Q's current account.
25,000 and 10,000. 25 and 10.
Right there, 35,000 here. Sacrificing ratio is 5:2. Yes, 7, 25,000 and
25,000.
okay. That's all for this sum. Goodwill not brought in cash. X and Y of Punjab are partners sharing profits and losses in a ratio of 3:2. They agreed to admit their managers led into a partnership on 1st April and the new ratio is 9:65. Old ratio amongst the partners is 3:2. New ratio, it is 9:6 amongst X and Y. That is 3:2. इसको highlight क्यों किया है? Because this has to be taken care of. In this case, I need not to calculate again like for sacrifice ratio. Because I know sacrifice ratio is going to be 3:2. Okay, old ratio is 3:2. अगर आप calculate करोगे तो भी वही आंसर आएगा, right? New ratio is 9:6:5. Okay, so sacrificing ratio वही लिखी देने का, no need to calculate. 3:2 होगा ही पक्का. Okay, now. Z brings rupees 18,000 for capital but expresses his inability to bring his share of goodwill in cash, which is rupees 2,500. And at the time of Z's admission, goodwill exists in books of the firm at rupees 10,000. First entry, कौन सी लिखेंगे और क्या लिखेंगे? Goodwill है, goodwill को write off करना है, तो let us write the entry for that. X's capital account will be debited, Y's capital account will be goodwill account. Okay. Goodwill is 10,000. Old ratio is 3:2. So the amounts will be 6,000 and 4,000. Okay. So this will be 10,000. So goodwill has been written off. Again, need to mark with red as it's my practice. Need to highlight the points. Yeah. Next one. Z brings 18,000 for capital. So let me write the entry for that. Cash account will be capital. Okay. To Z's capital account. okay, amount of 18,000 has been brought in. Now this is important one, but expresses his inability to bring his share of goodwill in cash, which is rupees 12,500. When goodwill is not brought in cash, the sacrificing partners are going to demand the amount from his capital, right? So new partner is Z. So entry for that is Z's capital account will be debited with his share of goodwill, and the two partners, those who are sacrificed, okay, they should get the benefit in their sacrificing ratio to Y's capital. Okay, so Z's capital with his share, that is 12,500. Now the sacrificing ratio is 3:2. Okay, that is 525. Okay, this is 75 and 5,000. Okay, so I'm done with this sum as well. Partly goodwill brought in cash. Okay, when the amount of goodwill is partly brought in, so for the cash brought in, we have those two fixed entries: cash to PFG, PFG to sacrificing partners in their sacrificing ratio. And for not brought, we have just seen in the previous example, it is like new partner. Okay, new partner to sacrificing in their sacrificing ratio. Let us see this now. X and Y are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:1. They admitted Z as a new partner. The new profit sharing ratio of the firm is 2:1:1. So old ratio and new ratio is given to us. Again, we can decide from here itself when the things are so simple. 3:1, total is 4. 2:1:1, total is 4. We can see that Y's share 1/4 over here, 1/4. So there is no change in the share of Y, right? So when there is no change in the share of Y, that means X is the only one who has sacrificed. This is what we can just have a look on the ratio and decide about. But to be on the safer side, always you are going to have the working of this. The goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 60,000. Goodwill of the firm, right? Again, please take care of this. Okay, this is firm's goodwill, which is of no use to us, but this amount will help us to calculate the share of the incoming partner. Z brings rupees 8,000 towards his goodwill share only, right? Whatever his share will be there, okay, out of that he brings rupees 8,000. The remaining amount is not brought. Goodwill appeared in the books at rupees 6,000. Okay, the appeared in the books has to be written off amongst the old partners in their old ratio, right? So past necessary entries. Okay, let us start with writing of the goodwill appearing in the books, right? So when goodwill appearing in the books has to be written off, again X and Y are the partners, so let me copy this entry. So 6,000 in the ratio of 3:1. Okay, how much will this be? 3:1 hai, 4, 1,500. So 4,500, 1,500 and 6,000, right? Okay, now it is about goodwill. The firm's goodwill has been given. We need to calculate the sacrifice ratio also. Let us start with that. Old ratio is 3:1. Okay, new ratio can be seen as 2:1:1. Okay, so sacrifice is old minus new. Okay, for X, old ratio can be seen as 3/4 minus new ratio is 2/4. So this is going to be 1/4. Okay, for Y, as I have already told you, old is 1/4, right? Minus new is also 1/4. So no change. So no sacrifice, right? So X is the only one who sacrifices. So he should be getting the benefit of premium for goodwill, or Z should compensate X only. So after this now, I would focus on firm's goodwill, okay, is equal to rupees 60,000, out of which I need to find Z, the new partner, okay, Z's share in goodwill, okay, that is equal to 60,000 into 1/4, okay, that will be 15,000, okay. Out of that, cash brought in by Z, okay, that is 8,000, right? So cash not brought for goodwill, okay, that will be equal to 15,000 minus 8,000, which will be equal to 7,000. Now, the first entry that we write it for cash brought in for goodwill. Okay, that is cash account will be debited to premium for goodwill account. Okay, premium for goodwill brought in was 8,000. Okay, premium for goodwill amount 8,000 has been brought in. Not brought in is 7,000. So this total amount of PFG has to go to X only, because he was the only one sacrificing. Okay, so how you are going to write this entry, because this is the only important entry for this particular sum. So PFG account debit for cash brought in. Okay, that is rupees 8,000. The amount which has not been brought in, okay, so for that we know like the new partner's capital account has to be debited. So Z's capital account will be debited. So for the two steps, I'm writing this one entry. The benefit has to go to X, to X's capital account. Okay, PFG is 8,000. The amount brought in cash, not brought in cash is 7,000, and the total benefit has to go to X's 15,000. Correct. Now this is a new topic again. The gain received by old partners. Okay, as I have discussed earlier in theory, this is also possible that one of the existing partner, right, gains. So in that case, gaining to sacrificing. Okay, so that partner also needs to compensate the sacrificing partner. That is the only point. All other things remain same. So let us see this. A, B, C were partners. Okay, three partners are the existing partners. Ratio is 5:3:2. On 1/4, D admitted as a new partner for 1/8 share in the profit of the firm. The new ratio is 3:2:1. Okay, so when old and new ratio is there. So let us calculate the sacrifice and the gain, right? So gain to new partner hai hi, to sacrifice le lete hain, like sacrifice is equal to old minus new. Okay, for A, old is 5/10 minus new is 3/7/8. Okay, so LCM over here will be
40.
40. Okay, good. So 4 5s are 20, 5 3s are 15, right? So this is going to be 20 minus 15 is 5. 5/40, right? Okay, that is equal to 1/8. B is old share is 3/10 minus new share is 2/8. Okay, so again LCM will be taken as 40, and this is again 4 3s are 12, 5 2s are 10. Okay, so this is again 2/40. Okay, or you can write it as 1/20. Okay, A and B have sacrificed. Okay, the sacrificing ratio चाहिए होगा तो this will be 5:2. 40 denominator equal to है ही. Okay, next is C. Okay, so C's old share is 2/10 minus new share is 2/8. Okay, so this will be equal to the LCM to be taken as 40. Okay, over here like 4 2s are 8 and minus 5 2s are 10. Okay, so this will be equal to 8 minus 10 is minus 2/40. Okay, or otherwise like minus 1/20. Okay, minus में आंसर आया. So I already told you this is a gain. But one of the partners C is also gaining over here. A and B sacrifice कर रहे हैं, C gain कर रहा है. ठीक है. So let me write over here the sacrificing ratio between A and B, right? Between A and B. Okay, that is equal to 5:2. Okay, so what are the amount of goodwill is there? PFG, basically the amount which is brought in by the incoming partner will be shared amongst A and B in the ratio 5:2, and C also needs to compensate A and B on D's admission. Goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 2,40,000. D brought in cash rupees 175 as his share of capital. He also brought necessary cash as premium for his share of goodwill. Okay, so let us write this. Firm's goodwill is given to us. These are all the small issues which we have to take care. Okay, firm's goodwill is given, right? So firm's goodwill is equal to 2,40,000. Okay, now out of this I need to calculate C's and D's share, because both of them are gaining partners. D's share in goodwill. Okay, how much? So 2,40,000 into D's share is 1/8. So 240 into 1/8 is 30,000. Okay, so C's share in goodwill. Okay, so that will be equal to 2,40,000 and multiply by the share gained by C. How much? 1 by 20. Okay, so how much will that be? 20 into 12, right? 12,000 आ जाएगा. Clear? Now entries. Okay, so calculate sacrificing of the gain of A, B, C, D, and also pass necessary notice for the above transactions. Okay, that's fine. The first entry for capital and premium for goodwill. Cash account will be debited to B's capital, right? And to PFG because he has brought the amount, right? D has brought the amount in cash. Capital brought in is rupees 1,75,000. D's share in goodwill can be seen as 30,000. Total is 2,05,000. Okay. Now second entry. We know like PFG has to go to sacrificing partners, but in this case, one of the existing partner also gained, so he needs to compensate. So let us write one entry over there. PFG account debit, the amount which has been brought by D over here, right? Okay. Second is like C is also a gaining partner, so C's capital account debit, right? He'll not bring cash, but the amount will be taken out of his capital. Now, who are the sacrificing partners? We have already seen that is A and B. So to A's capital, right, and to B's capital. Okay. PFG brought in was 30. C's capital, C's share in goodwill was 12. Total is 42. Let us get it in the ratio of I ratio 2. So 42, 7, वही आएगा 30 and 12. ठीक है. 30 and 12. That's all. So we are done with the sum as well.